Hello, you are welcome to this class. For this class, I will prove to you again, say, Atiku will never step down for anybody. And we win the ADC primaries. You know, say, this topic, don't they see so? Since last year, now we dey drag am. Wetin make me call the repeater now because of wetin Atiku talk yesterday. He had an interview with Arise TV yesterday. He talked something. And when I tweeted, some people reply in a way that I started thinking, say, is it that people are this emotional? Since last year, I don't do almost 4 topics for this. When the momentum debuts slowly. Now, where everywhere they shake for ADC, Atiku don finally come out to tell you wetin dey hard since. For this class, I go prove am again and again, say, those your wishful thoughts, when you dey think say Atiku go step down, listen.
It'll come down to, will you step aside for somebody
there
like...
There is no question of stepping aside.
What I'm asking, I want to ask you a direct question now. If it comes down to that single ticket, will you step aside for Peter Obi, for example, if he's more popular? Yes or no?
I will step aside for any winner.
Right.
Yeah.
Including Peter Obi.
Of course, if he is a contender, why not?
I mean, he was your vice presidential running mate. Would that make it a bit more difficult for you to accept him coming?
What is difficult there is
well, I don't know. That's why
politics is either you go through democracy or you go through consensus. So
right.
What is there if he emerges through, consensus, or he emerges through electoral process?
You don't hear us so. He come contest. He's not here to build a structure to step down for anybody. This was a tweet where I tweet. I talk say Atiku will step down for Obi. He says primaries will decide, but we all know how primaries usually go. As long as the process is not wirelized, the way Wike was outplayed, we say everybody don't get speech finish, but Tabuwa come back again, come step down for Atiku to Wike side. Now Wike carry the matter for it, say over my dead body, this man will never be president. I said, as long as na no play Obi like that, otherwise, the way we go campaign against you, you go wish you are in Dubai. Okay? I tweeted to this clip. Now, some people for comment section, but they say, no, Donaza, just they talk to hide ADC strategy so that APC no go know their next plan, say, he go step down. I say, that's why I bring this class come your way again. Who still listen to her?
Agreed to do the interview, you insisted on coming to the studio to
do it.
So we appreciate that very much. Now, you've been a central figure in Nigerian politics for decades, and by the time the election comes around in 2027, you'll be 80. Respectfully, I mean, this may be your last realistic shot at the presidency. Does that make the stakes higher for you this time?
Certainly, yes. Because the stakes are higher, because I believe that will be my last outing. And
so that's incontrovertible.
That's incontrovertible.
Fact.
That
okay.
Is.
Kirasu, he said, now this one is his last shot for presidency. The last one we will do. That means he do the time he say he go do primaries, he go win, he go contest against Tinubu. For me, I can vow with anything. Forget that one we talk of. 2031, Atiku go still run. If Tinubu defeat him, Atiku go still run. The only thing we go make Atiku no run, now if he buy. Go look at a little history, background. In name na Atiku Abubakar. They born on November 25th, 1946. He is from Adamawa State, politician and businessman. Early political career, 1990 to 1998. For 1990, he contest for governor. He called lose. In 1993, he contest for presidential primary of SDP. He came third. He came behind Moshood Abiola and Babagana Higigbe. Election was later cancelled by the military. In 1996, he contested for governor again. He lost. In 1998, remember the one he did before, for presidency. primaries. He started as contesting for governorship. He called ETA presidential primaries. He can't go back to contest for governor in 1996. He lost. In 1998, he contested again. He can't win. But this victory, he no serve am. He no govern Adamawa State. Wetin happen? Now Obasanjo call am make he come be a running mate as VP. Vice presidency era 1999 to 2007. He come serve under Olusegun Obasanjo. The party na PDP. In 1999, they come win election, him and Obasanjo. In 2003, they come re-elect them. He come continue as vice president under Obasanjo. When we look at the presidential ambition phase, 2007 to 2023, just 2 years ago. In 2007, he contested under Aso Congress. He came third. In 2011, he contested PDP primaries. He lost. In 2015, he contested APC primaries. He lost. In 2019, he contested as PDP candidate. Lost the general election to Buhari. In 2023, he also contested again against Asiwaju. He still lost the election. Political movement across the years. As you can see, from PDP to AC, from AC to PDP again, that is back to PDP, to APC, back to PDP, today, he ADC. Okay? So for me, ADC is by Atiku. That is structure. And for Atiku, I go prove am, not anyone. People not allow anybody deceive una. Me, I know they like me. Person do me why, okay? I go prove am. So Atiku will not step down. History has already answered that question. Don't deceive yourself. So listen carefully. Anyone still holding on to the idea that Atiku Abubakar, where you don't see just now, the history, where you don't see, we step aside for Peter Obi, in ADC primaries, is simply ignoring history and the person who want to deal with. Atiku's record is not hidden. It is consistent. It is loud. You saw it now, as he done the contest since 1993, 2007, 2011, 2015, 2019, 2023. He lost all of them. You can't expect him for 2026, 27. He can step down. Obi, it's a joke. But here is the key point. If they lose, but you know they withdraw. He go return again after he don't lose, but not to surrender his ambition. That is the pattern. My DNA be that. I don't do this class time now. This is not a new game. It is the same playbook of Atiku. Atiku is not a man you convince to step down. Even when he dealt with Obasanjo as VP for the first term, first tenure. The second tenure, when they won contest, he say he won't run against Obasanjo. Person wey carry you maybe be a VP. He no fit win. He won't be president. He wanted to run against Obasanjo. They say Obasanjo allegedly knelt down. I say I beg. Now he call surrender his ambition. That was the only time when he listed. They call run again. They call win. Now Obasanjo bow say, I will frustrate you for this life. You no go ever be that president. Nah, Obi. He's a man who believes if I no win today, I go win tomorrow. From his 40s into his late 70s, still contesting. See how it is? 80 now, be? So the question is simple. At what point in this history did this step down for someone else? Ask yourself. The answer is no. For ADC structure, who holds the power? For the ADC structure, they see today, who holds the power? Look at the correct alignment, for instance. Let pick few. Look at David Mark, Aregbesola, Dino, Kenneth Okonkwo. Look at them. This one don't openly declare for Atiku. This one na Atiku boy. One time you say Aregbesola, he even like Obi. No, they see their body language. Na Atiku party. Now you get instruction. I won't kill your emotion. Take critically. Now they do for this class. These are not neutral referees. They are experienced power players. They understand structure, delegates, and internal control. Meaning the party machinery is not random. It is aligned with who? Atiku. Okay? This idea, let's do primaries. The sweet trap. Now trap. On the surface, let the best man win. But in reality, Nigeria primaries are not just about popularity. Now so they talk about for 2023. Say the reason why I no stand down for Obi and because say Wike they run difference. You know they give up. Nigeria primaries and delegates, influence, negotiation, money, and internal alliance. For negotiation, Peter Obi get am. Peter Obi get money, but you no go spend am anyhow to bribe anybody. Internal alliance, even money, all these ones, even money sef. Na Atiku get all these ones. At this point, they are not here to play fair. They are here to work for their master, okay? Not for Obi. So when someone says, let's do primaries, what it can also mean is, let's take you into a system we already understand better than you. Use your brain. Obi's strength and its risk. Peter Obi's strength, grassroots movement, youth support, public trust. But inside party politics, structure matters more than crowd energy. And this one, Atiku gets. And this is where the danger lies. A man where they play by rules, person like Peter Obi, they play by the rules. Called enter system, when they bend rules. A man who plays by the rules is now inside a system like PDP. That's why they see ADC, PDP, where they bend the rules. Atiku's hope and strategy combined to this grassroots energy of Obi and Kwakwaso. Now you want to. Because what you get now structure, big politician, and money politics. Atiku no get grassroots support. Now politicians, just like Tinubu, get politicians and money. And you agree say, na Tinubu, now you get this one past Atiku. So Atiku won't use this one from Obi and Kwakwaso or buy with his own to overtake Asiwaju. So for him, control the structure, benefit from the crowd of Obi and Kwakwaso. That is the play. Our truth about political base. Atiku's strength has never been street level mobilization, as I just said. His strength is political networks, big names, funding. The same model, as I said, where Asiwaju and all progressive get. And you go agree say APC, Sabi, this one person. So he needs structure where you no get. So will he step down for Obi? The short answer, no. But the long answer, he does not see Obi as a political superior. He know the respect to be like that too. He does not have a history of stopping his presidential ambition. He has already said it clearly. You heard it, Abi. No one is stepping down for anybody. Even if the come on this Obi say, make it be DP. Shetima will better pass Obi. The way where they go sideline, man. He go we say, if the market himself, go better pass. So expecting him to suddenly change now is not strategy, not analysis so they do so. It is just wishful thinking. And the thought say, if wishes were horses, the beggar will ride. What will happen? Instead, he prejudice possible outcomes. Obi is pushed to step down. They can intimidate him. And Obi no like to the disrespect person. Now, humble man. They feel bully him into submission. They call offer him DP slot. They go pressure him, make it compromise. Say, I'm your boss now. Nobody bring you come national politics. And Obi they call him the boss. Because structure plus money plus ESCO alignment is equals to leverage. This article, structure, money, ESCO alignment. Final reality check. History is not emotional. History is evidence. And it has never was said, let me step aside for another person to take it. Even in 2031, forget how I talk, say, this is my last shot. That one tradition will be a papa to say, after this one, I will come out from the seat like Atiku will still run. Unless God say, come and meet me. Say they are alive. Even when the wheelchair, Atiku will run. So my son say, remember I be say this, thank God say you don't come out, not talk and say, go. After all, everybody has right to contest. So don't have that wish to think. Wetin Obi suppose to do now, na plan B. To stay as DPO or to go to another party or whatever. Say ADC. They go step down for am, or you go win with all this like this. People wey sabi how to Wetin you think? Drop up a comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.